Yeah, he's asking very interesting questions. I'd like to actually know the answer to some of these questions with regards to our relationship with South Huron and how that's managed in light of the fact that the different flows at different times and how often that's reviewed, as well as our life cycle and reserve funds for the pumping station, two of these. So what I'd like to do is make a motion that you refer this to staff for our response within a month's time.
Should this not go to the, okay, should this
It's
not go to
not
the
really
board?
related to working group or the board.
No, not the board, not the working group, it's the board. The board is aware of this letter as well, and the transfer link.
It's more like a insurance perspective on this. It's not necessarily.
Would you like a report within a month's time? Seconder to that motion?
A response to Mr. Shaw.
Response? Councilor Cook?
No, second.
Second that? Question? All in favor of that? Carried. Okay. 5.5, Justin Speak, WestShoreMedia. He says questions to council, or this letter that was sent that was not signed, and he has asked for the questions. How does council want to deal with this letter? Councilor Cook?
Receive, file.
Councilor Owen, second that. Questions to that? I guess a lot of the information here is questions for the mayor. One of the questions is, why did the mayor vote the way he votes? The mayor votes the way he believes is best for Lambton Shores. I believe I always have, and I probably always will. I'd answer some of the questions on there. Other questions that have been there have been asked and have been answered at different council meetings. Motion to receive and file. Any other discussion? All in favor? Carried. Thank you. 5.6. Receive and file. Councilor Underwood, receive and file. Councilor Gilman, second that. Question, Councilor Owen?
Just a related question is through you to the clerk regarding the report that you are working on with the clerks of the first two municipalities, and just the timing when we can expect something coming back to us so we can talk about the agreement issues. I know there's no huge rush yet because neither company has even established the locates yet.
We met week before last. We had another meeting and ironed out a few more issues that we would like discussed. And one of the questions came to the solicitor for some comments, because again, similar to the goals, we wanted to make sure that what we put in is something that we are allowed to charge. So we don't want something thrown out. We want something uniform and too. So it will just come back. I don't know when. If you don't want to some meeting, first draft or even items that need to be included in a report or an agreement.
Okay. Motion to receive and file. All in favor? Carried. 5.7 is the request for an amendment to the site plan from Jack and Barb Spears. I believe we have had this in the past with agreements. Councilor Ullman?
Well, just to extend the agreement that we retain the deposit.
Okay. They're asking to have their. Could I ask the planner to speak to this?
Sure. What they're requesting, of course, Jack and Barb Spears redeveloped the property on Main Street East into a hair salon, renovated the property and entered into a site plan agreement with us to provide for the appropriate upgrades to the site to accommodate parking, curbing, landscaping, all the things we normally ask for. What they're asking for at this point from council, and I did meet with Mr. Spears probably about a month ago, is first of all that they get an extension on curbing and paving their parking lot. It had the base is down, and they also would like to get their deposit back. We had retained $5,000 as security for that work to be done. What I explained to Mr. Spears was that he had to request that, of course, of council. The other thing we could do, if council was agreeable to returning the deposit, council can extend the time frame for the paving and the curbing. That's entirely up to you. We can amend the agreement to provide for that. What we have done in other circumstances is amend the agreement to is not done within a certain time frame, that we, as a municipality, can do the work and charge it back to the Spears on their taxes. And that way, we have security, because we have the ability to go back and charge them for the work, and we don't have to retain the security for the work. But that would have to be an amendment to the agreement also. So I think that's really what he's requesting from council.
Okay, you're,
I'm going to withdraw that last statement and go. I think that's something that we have done in the past, and it certainly makes sense.
ask that a report be brought
Yeah,
back, or an agreement be brought
An
back.
agreement come back to us.
You'll second that?
I will second.
Okay. Questions on that? You're gonna,
Can I just have the motion back again?
motion is that we will develop an agreement with the Spears to
Which-
address their concerns and extend the time. The deposit can be returned, subject to them signing that they're agreeable to us charging it to their taxes.
The tax is-
That would
Yep.
actually, that is
So, I'm going to put a deadline or something.
yes.
Yep. Okay, yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay, all question?
I think in the past, council's allowed another additional 2 years, so 24 months, basically.
That'll come back in the agreement.
Yes, the timeframes, generally that's what I guess that's what I would suggest we put in the agreement, that's what we've done before. And I think part of this is, when they redid the building and improved the property, their assessment went probably from very low to very high, because it now became a full commercial building. And I think they're struggling a little bit with the change in the taxation on the building too. So, and it looks great, and they've done a great job.
And they backdated that assessment from when they started.
Yeah.
Huge. It was huge, huge surprise to me. All in favor of that motion? Carried. Thank you. 6.1, general manager's report from ABCA. Received and filed, seconded by Councilor Scott. Questions to that? All in favor of that? Carried. We have minutes of January 18th, February 8th, and March 21st from the four BIA regular board meetings. Councilor Dwyer, Councilor Scott. All three meetings. All in favor of that? Carried. 6.3 is the Kellam Point Joint Committee meeting minutes of February 17th. Second by Deputy Mayor Day. All in favor of that? Carried. 6.4, Lambton Shores Nature Trails Committee meeting, March 8th. Councilor Scott? Councilor Weston? Any questions to that? There was some correspondence regarding the Klondike Trail, and about what they would like to do with, move to do some assessment along the way. Councilor Weston?
Move the minutes first and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, we can do that. All in favor of the minutes? Carried. Councilor Weston?
I'll be taking Doug's place at the meeting this week on Thursday night, so if you want to send anything to me, please do. Because I'm going to go, so.
Okay. Councilor Ullman?
If that's the case, I wasn't, when Councilor Bonesteel wasn't here, I wasn't sure just who to direct this through. Did have some communication from Klaus. I mean, first of all, the group is doing a marvelous job. They're enthusiastic. They've done some really neat stuff, and I commend them. Klaus was talking about some way of getting feedback in some of the other communities, and he mentioned Forest, and made a couple of suggestions. So